Go.
Hi, my name is William Coleman and I'm the Product Manager Lead for Microsoft UK.
My name is Paul Foster. I have this wonderful job title of being a developer evangelist inside Microsoft UK.
Fabulous title.
Yeah. So inside Microsoft, we've got a broad platform of technology that we're actually offering for creative development of applications, particularly into AR as a growing area of our technology industry. There's a lot of functionality that's new and of interest, not only in the mobile space of Windows Phone and the availability of camera and spatial frameworks to help you construct applications on a mobile device that exist inside a virtual world you can easily navigate. But we also have some key new technologies such as the Kinect for Xbox 360. This is showing a whole new world. I'm waving my hands around and I'm used to standing in front of a Kinect because that's the kind of thing we do, to move around and interact with things. But it's not just tied to Xbox. Although there are 55 million people using Xboxes across the world, you've got this capability of reaching out to them and their familiar experience to further provide more augmented reality services to them. But Kinect goes beyond that. It's available to connect to personal computer in whatever form that may be, in its wide range of different presentations. And there's a number of different ways of actually constructing applications for Kinect. So I think that's a key interesting area in terms of where we can take advantage of Kinect to deliver a greater service, particularly in maybe a fixed installation where you're presenting to a consumer experience. So, for example, from behind a window of a building, in a fixed setup in a retail store, as well as home.
Okay. Tell us more about how an application might work within a retail environment. Just describe that a little bit more in a bit more detail.
So I guess it varies depending on what they're trying to do, but often if someone's trying to sell a product, one way in terms of that they actually get that across is through some kind of interaction or experience. And so if you traditionally looked at, say, like an advertising on a billboard or anything like that, it's very kind of flat and there's no real interaction there. I see it. There's no experience. Yeah, so it's not too interactive. But let's say with something like Kinect, and even with your phone, you're now having some kind of experience where you're interacting with that advertisement or installation, and then you can actually have a really good experience from that will then translate to you and your thoughts about that particular product. So rather than just seeing, some boring advertising, actually you've had some, like it might be a 10-second experience that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And that makes you think, I want to go and buy it or use that product, whereas previously you wouldn't have had that.
Okay.
So I think that one of the cutting edge elements here is the breadth of the platform and the fact that I could start exploring a product at home, on my Xbox or Kinect or on my PC, but actually using cloud computing, that interest and those preferences that I've already defined around a product can exist out there. And when I actually enter a retail store, there's this opportunity to potentially take advantage of those predefined interest points, those attributes of me, and actually present, the product, as applicable to those elements inside the store.
Yeah.
So this is the new space that we're in. This sort of ubiquitous connectivity, this ubiquitous availability of data and insight, enabling experiences to travel with you, independent of the device that you're actually using.
Okay. Is all the technology cloud dependent?
Well, it's more sort of the services that I guess the thing that connects it all together. Because obviously you're going to be working with multiple devices, whether it be a phone, a PC, a laptop, an iPad, or even a web browser. But there needs to be something centrally that's helping connect that experience all together.
Yeah.
So previously you would have to work with, say, hosting companies or have your own data services, but now you can use cloud services. And obviously we would recommend Windows Azure in that case. And that can be the power of the service that connects all of those experiences together, because that's what people are expecting now.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily want to just play that one game on your PC and then walk away and play something different on your phone. So we're finding more and more people are looking to create experiences that go cross-platform, that are powered by the web, powered by cloud services, but also are catered towards that form factor that you're working with. So if you're at home, you're using your Kinect, you're working with your big screen TV, you have one particular game, but then when you go to when you go and travel, you'll have your phone, but there might be a companion experience that you have on that phone. And the other thing to consider around that is, if you're trying to build those experiences, it takes a lot of thought, but also a lot of decent tooling to make that work. And that's why where Microsoft's coming from, we've got some really powerful tools for Visual Studio and Expression that enable developers and designers to create those. And very soon we'll be announcing more details about our Connect software development kit. So that's something that's coming out to everybody, so they can grab hold of that, grab our tools, the APIs, and actually start to make those things happen.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate that. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.